Breaking news. When someone who has been a part of your life says goodbye, it can be very difficult. Of your life on a daily basis for decades. Kelly Ripa, whose positivity, humor, and enthusiasm have seen us through many mornings, shocked her admirers with a heartfelt farewell that brought her to tears and affected millions of viewers. Tears betrayed more than just a conclusion, though. It was an inspiring tale of love, perseverance, and finding the strength to keep going. If you stick around to the end, you could learn something about Kelly's perspective on goodbyes that could help you cope with your own painful moments on live TV. American mornings have been pulsating with Kelly Ripa's presence for almost 20 years. Viewers in their 60s today have seen Kelly on several occasions, including Live with Raises and Kelly, Live with Kelly and Ryan, and now with her husband Mark Consuelos. Her professional life and theirs are practically inseparable. While many were busy with childcare, career development, and life exploration, she made her way into their homes. Throughout those years, she was there to deliver joy when it was most needed and endure the inevitable highs and lows. So, viewers realized right away that something was off when Kelly appeared on live TV, visibly frightened. This was more than simply TV. I felt it. Even on the day of her heartbreaking departure, the live set appeared unchanged. Ambient lighting, friendly faces, and a relaxed cadence to the talk. However, Kelly's face revealed something different. Her voice trembled, and her eyes seemed heavy. The crowd was hushed as she started to speak. Many viewers drew nearer to their televisions as they sat at home. Her tone gave them away that this wasn't a staged part. I would not call this entertainment. Afterwards, Kelly's voice became hoarse. Emotions surged. Whispering the things that would surprise fans, she spoke them softly. Farewell, everyone. Farewells might feel far away for many famous people. It was more like losing a friend when it came to Kelly. Her capacity to connect with others was her greatest asset. She had more than that role. She let her admirers see the unfiltered human side of herself by sharing tales about her family and laughing at life's tiny challenges. Because of such, her farewell was really meaningful. A TV announcement wasn't the only thing it was. On a personal level, when fans said goodbye, it wasn't simply to a TV personality. They were bidding farewell to a portion of their own routines. Kelly's tears flowed freely. Her voice quivered as she attempted to express her gratitude to the crowd. Instead of speaking from the heart, she gripped her notes and then put them aside. The difficulty of the decision was something she acknowledged. She opened out about her struggles with abandonment anxiety, not knowing what to do next, and her immense appreciation for everyone who had been there for her along the years. Those in their 60s who saw it saw themselves reflected. Walking away from a long profession, leaving behind colleagues and routines that once defined you, is something many people have experienced. It wasn't just Kelly who shed a tear. All those who have ever had to say goodbye of that kind can relate to them. Kelly talked lovingly about Mark, her husband, and their children. She was honest and said that the draw of family outweighed the attraction of celebrity. That life had served as an irrefutable reminder, on a deeply emotional level, that her true calling lay not in front of the camera, but in the comfort of her own home. This resonated with a lot of viewers. As we enter our 60s and beyond, our families become our rock. Nothing beats spending time with loved ones, grandchildren, husband, children, late-night phone conversations, and Sunday dinners, over achieving professional success. Though it was painful, Kelly's farewell was a proclamation of love and a vow to be there for those who matter most in her life. Eventually, Kelly became silent. She glanced across at the crowd and spoke a word that sent shivers down everyone's spine. I would hate to squander any of the time I have because it is so valuable. There was no scripted farewell, yet that one sentence had more impact since everyone knows it to be true. We can't get our time back, unlike other forms of currency. The words she spoke caused her admirers to contemplate their own lives. I wonder how much time they had already spent on work, duties, and things that didn't matter, and how much more time they would choose to spend on those who did. There was no ambiguity in those messages. Kelly was not abandoning her audience. Those who had persevered with her were among the friends she was leaving behind. It takes guts to say goodbye, particularly when you're leaving behind something that has shaped you for years. Kelly said that she nearly didn't make the decision because of her dread. Embrace the power of wisdom. Anxiety is about fading into obscurity while not in the limelight. Concern about upsetting followers. However, her next statement was profound. The hardest thing to do is to just let go of something sometimes. Her departure was pulsated by that line. Additionally, it brought supporters more than just sadness. A rush of tears and poignant reactions washed over viewers as Kelly Ripa bid farewell on live television, shocking fans around the world. Viewers were left to grapple with a mixture of melancholy and appreciation for Ripa's sincere message as she announced her resignation from Live with Kelly and Ryan, a show known for her lively personality and contagious enthusiasm. Morning television has been without Kelly Ripa for more than 20 years. Live with Kelly and Ryan became a household brand thanks to her genuine warmth, comedy, and connection with viewers all over the world. The normally vivacious host looked visibly shaken by the announcement she had practiced many times, but was never really ready to make today, and viewers watched as she tried to suppress her tears. The touching scene occurred in the middle of the broadcast as Ripa thanked Ryan Seacrest, her co-host, and the devoted fans who have followed her career since her days in soap operas. "This isn't easy," Ripa started, her voice quivering as she struggled to maintain her level head. "I never anticipated how difficult it would be to leave behind all of you. You've been an integral part of my life for a very long time." Sharing in the moving moment, the live audience reacted with a blend of cheers and understanding whispers. Hashtags like #KellyRipaFarewell and #LiveWithClee quickly were trending on social media as fans expressed their amazement and anguish. Many people praised Ripa for being so open and vulnerable in sharing footage of the emotional farewell. "Observing Kelly's live tears saddens me," as one supporter put it. "Our mornings just wouldn't be the same without her, because she's been here for years." "Kelly Ripa is absolutely mesmerizing on TV," someone else commented. "Being a witness to her farewell was one of the most difficult experiences of this year for me." In addition to demonstrating Ripa's profound connection with her viewers, the farewell brought attention to the more intimate aspect of television that is seldom shown. This moment reminded everyone that, beneath all the glitter and splendor, there is a real person experiencing the burden of transition, even though presenters frequently smiled during rehearsals and prepared segments. Because they were genuine, Ripa's emotions hit home, showing that even famous people on television have vulnerable and painful moments. Similarly moved, Ryan Seacrest, who co-hosts with Ripa, spoke a few words that highlighted the influence Ripa has had on the program. "Kelly, you've truly brought this show together like a family," Seacrest exclaimed, his voice unable to contain his emotions. "With each new day, you open your heart to countless individuals, and for that, we are eternally grateful." The emotional significance of the occasion was magnified by the host's sincere conversation, leaving a lasting impression on both the studio audience and spectators at home. Ripa waved to the camera and kissed the millions of viewers who had tuned in throughout the years as she stepped off the platform for the last time. The heartbreaking remembrance served as a powerful testament to her enduring impact and the legacy she leaves behind, a legacy shaped by genuine connection, humor, and lasting impact. The memories of her contagious enthusiasm, daily motivation, and frank moments that brighten mornings will live on in the hearts of her fans. Although Ripa's leaving is tragic news, her farewell is a joyous celebration of a life and career marked by love and commitment. Her heartbreaking farewell will endure in footage, recollections, and people's emotions all over the globe, serving as a reminder that even in times of sorrow, the influence of a cherished TV personality can unite individuals through shared feelings. Kelly Ripa may have said farewell, but her followers will always remember the good times and the bad, the growth and the heartbreak she brought to their lives.